Where John Steenhuisen has now been re-elected Democratic Alliance leader at the party's elective Congress held in Midrand.
In his acceptance speech, he reiterated the party's commitment to unseating the ANC in the 2024 national elections.
That's right. Steenhuisen also says the DA will avoid a coalition between the ANC and the EFF.
As one phase of the journey to our 2024 moonshot ends, so another begins today. This is a phase where we reposition our strong DA to build a better future. In this new phase, the DA and our country will face some of the greatest opportunities, but also some of the greatest risks in our democratic history. The realistic prospect of bringing the ANC below 50% in the next year's national election presents a moment to all of us to radically reshape South Africa and our politics. But it will also be up to us to determine whether this will be for the better, or whether this next era in our country's history will be even worse than ANC domination. And while it feels to so many of us like South Africa has hit rock bottom, there is one unfortunate truth in politics, and that is that things can always get worse. And there is one risk that above all else threatens the future of both my family and yours. And that is the increasingly realistic prospect of an alliance between the ANC and the EFF taking power next year.
Steenhuisen has vowed to stop what he calls an ANC-EFF's doomsday coalition from taking over the country.
The day that an ANC-EFF government takes over, it will be doomsday for South Africa. And let me tell you, EFF doomsday will make the collapse of Zimbabwe look like a dress rehearsal. And it will leave all South Africans, black, coloured, white and Indian, completely destitute and abandoned. And that is why, during the remaining months before next year's election, the DA will also make it our #1 priority and do absolutely everything in our power to prevent an ANC-EFF doomsday coalition from taking power. Over the past 30 years, the ANC has proven itself to be the opponent of progress in our country. But make no mistake, the EFF is its enemy. The EFF Doomsday Coalition will expropriate property without compensation and abolish private property rights. The EFF Doomsday Coalition will nationalize and destroy foreign banks, investments, mines and other investments in the country. The EFF Doomsday Coalition will plunge this country into ethnic and racial conflict, the likes of which has never been witnessed before. And the cold, hard truth is that the Doomsday Coalition between the ANC and the EFF has already taken over Johannesburg and Ekurhuleni with the help of its little proxies. Next year, it will be knocking on the doors of the union buildings.
Well, the DA Gauteng leader, Solim Simanga, has slammed suggestions that the party has a diversity issue.
Now, his comments come amid criticism around the fact that no black female has been elected into its top leadership at the party's Congress.
Well, I would like to challenge, go and look at any other political party and talk about diversity, and let's compare that. We are not only talking the talk, we are walking the talk. It's diverse. And I want you to go and challenge any other political party, and let's see if it is indeed, as diverse as ours is.
Are you taking Gauteng in 2024?
Well, we have to. I mean, the residents of Gauteng are saying they want an alternative. We can't have another 5 years of some of the same. We can't have another 5 years of load shedding. We can't have another 5 years of not having an infrastructure development plan. We cannot have people in El Dorado Park, in Waverley and other areas on a daily basis being murdered due to gang violence, and we don't put a plan together as a province. We cannot have an economy in the economic hub of Africa, the economy of this province deteriorating in a manner that is deteriorating. So it's not a choice for us. It is a must that we must get to work and ensure that we rescue this province. And if we can rescue this province, it breathes life into the rest of South Africa. And that's what we're hoping to do. And that's what we're aiming to do.
Now, Popalazi says she will not leave the DA following her defeat to John Steenhuisen for the party position.
Now, she says she is disappointed, however, with the outcome, but will be backing him. Palatse also says she will be contesting at the next Congress.
Of course, I'm disappointed. I think we had a really great opportunity here. I think the DA missed it, but I have to accept the outcome. It is a democratic process, and yeah, I have to rally behind the leader.
Where to from here for you?
I wish to state categorically I'm not leaving the Democratic Alliance, because I know that's what many people are asking.
They were saying this is your exit strategy. If you lose, you are going to join Action SA.
I don't have time to play games with my life. I really value my time. And yeah, so I did this. It was a principled thing to do. This was a democratic election and we needed to contest, and I'm glad I did. I have no regrets. I believe that we had a good campaign, both myself and John. I believe we raised crucial issues and we started discourse that was important in the party, and I believe that a lot of good will come from that.